Hey everyone, Simone here, and this week I'm going to delve into an interesting topic, which is all about starting before you're ready. Build a plane as you fly it, in simple terms, implies that you get things moving or in flight before the pieces are in place. Personally, I experiment quite a lot in this arena, and it's not comfortable, but change or progress rarely is. Being ready is an illusion. Ready just means being prepared to do something now. So all we can do is our best, really, is to prepare and then make a move. Learn to be okay with uncertainty and learn to experiment because success is rarely guaranteed. I remember 8 years ago when I was getting ready to launch my book, Coaching for Performance Excellence, how hard it was initially to let go and put it out there. But in truth, I had finished writing it, I learned the necessary pieces and parts of launching a book, and so I was prepared. I knew intuitively that the only way I was really going to learn about the process was to jump in deep and let my wings take flight. Taking action creates momentum, it triggers motivation, it invites inspiration, which all promote a sense of achievement. When you take action, you get insights along the way. You learn about what to do next, perhaps what to change or how to improve something. You don't need to know everything before you start, but you need to start so that you can learn and grow. If you're working on something meaningful and important to you, then you'll never really feel ready. You will most likely feel at times uncertain or inadequate and sometimes not prepared. But I urge you here to choose development and growth over comfort and certainty. Most of our growth happens outside of our comfort zone anyway. Almost everything you need to bring your goals into fruition requires new experiences, new skills, and development. So you must do things differently and give new things a chance. Building the plane as you fly it isn't easy, but if you want to create powerful shifts, it's required. Don't let the fear of not being good enough stop you from going out into the world making bolder steps. What you have to do or what you have right now is enough. You can organize and edit and defer, but not at the detriment of your success, not as the response to fear. What you have now is enough to start. It doesn't matter if you're trying to start a business, write a book, realize some creative projects. Who you are, what you have, and what you know right now is good enough to get going. And you can learn the rest along the way. You must hold the vision and trust the process. Having the courage to fail in whatever you're attempting to achieve, with whatever you're wanting to express, on whatever challenges you're undertaking, is a pivotal step in actually creating and releasing something meaningful. And so it is important to embrace the possibility of failure and keep moving anyway. Still, the illusion of being ready lingers while you're out there doing your best to build something, to be creative, and to get things off the ground. You're getting ready to be ready, so when the perfect time comes, you're ready. You say, once I gain the know how, all the skills, the connections, have some more confidence, some more money, once I can make sure it can happen, then I'll start. Well, guess what? The perfect time is now. This is all you've got. Act now and reflect along the way. You will learn about yourself, create new exciting ideas, open the door to new possibilities. You'll be able to reflect on what's working, what's not working, and refine your actions en route. Get experience. There's nothing more important than getting skin in the game. You need to touch it and taste it and experience it to really know it. And this does not happen from the sidelines. So get moving, as this is often the best way to get ready. One small step is better than no steps at all. Just take one step. Think about it this way. Imagine that your goal is a bullseye on a dartboard. The only way you're going to hit that dartboard, that bullseye, is by letting the dart take flight over and over again until you get much closer to the target. You wouldn't just stare at the board, go away, and read 10 books to get your head around it before throwing the dart, throwing the first one, right? So the same applies to those things that you're wanting to achieve. Throwing the dart requires boldness. Being okay with not hitting the target the first or second or third time, and the ability to keep going anyway. For those unknown pieces like creating and releasing your art, changing your career, starting a new business, or wanting some type of life transformation, there really is no surefire 5-step strategy to get you there. Starting once you're ready is often a recipe for never getting started or for procrastinating as long as you can. And sometimes, we disguise our procrastination. It can be camouflaged as exploration and strategy. However, building the plane as you fly it doesn't mean you should be naive or random in your choices. Like I said before, you need to do your best to be really prepared, which, probably and most likely will include some exploration and strategy. Just make sure not to hide behind the research phase. Instead, establish an inclination towards action. You'll advance more and progress in ways you can't even yet see because so much happens on the journey. Don't wait on figuring it all out because in reality, it is in the doing that you do just that. Thinking and theory are important, but they will only get you part of the way. So now, right now, is the time to add practice. Now is the time to make moves, to explore, to create an adventure. Take a chance on you. Take a chance on your success. You are worthy. You are enough. Start before you're ready. Remember, today is all you have. Don't wait for tomorrow to start.